Hello, adventurers and peasants alike, and welcome to Skyrim! This is such a fantastic game, and I'm so happy to be recording it finally. Now, I'm just going to clear up a few things before I start. This is not just going to be your standard Skyrim run, and I'm going to make this stand out as much as possible to try and make it as interesting as it can be for you guys, and as basically as organized as it can be as well. So first thing I'll mention is that I have a few mods up and running, not too game-changing, but I have a lot of graphical enhancements mods. We'll go into each one as we get into the actual game. But I just thought I'd let you know that this will be a chocolate run, and by chocolate I mean the opposite of vanilla. There's lots of mods, nothing too crazy, but there is some good stuff in here. That being said, this is not going to be made up of normal 15-minute parts. This series is going to be made up of sessions, that's quest-based sessions. Now what that means is, instead of having a few 15-minute videos every so often with random walking around and just meandering and seeing what happens, I'm actually going to plan the progress that's going to happen in the video, and I'm going to limit it to a certain quest or a certain part of a quest, and that's going to be however long it's going to be. So videos may range from, I don't know, a little under half an hour to maybe a little bit over 10 minutes. So it's just I'm going to try and keep it as organized as possible. I'm going to try and get all the dragon shouts in the game, a lot of the special weapons, all the huge, big, entertaining quests, as well as the Dawn Guard DLC, when that comes out, because it's not actually out yet. That being said, let's get started. Yes. And if we haven't seen a loading screen before, I am just going to skip it, if we have seen a loading screen before, I'm going to skip it because nobody likes seeing the same loading screen over and over and over. So if we haven't seen one of these statues before, it's just going to get cut out. But for now, look at this. Look at this dragon here. Isn't he wonderful? Let's zoom in on him. Fun fact, and I'm going to try and do as many fun facts about this game as possible, as much as I know. You can actually twist these statues here. This is on the PC, by the way, which is why I can actually put in mods as opposed to the console versions. Also, the loading screen length might be a little bit long just because I have fraps on, and this is just going to be an absolutely massive file size. But anyway.
You are finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside with them.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We worked with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You then. Step forward. Who are you?
Who am I? I am a jump cut. Do you really want to know who I am? Do you really? I am Wolfakin. If I can type it correctly, Wolfakin.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
you see?
It's in the clouds.
Oh god, what's happening? Ooh. Oh man, we're getting a. Oh my god, look at the sky. What's happened? Oh, get in there, get in there. Oh man.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Aren't you the traitor?
We need to move now.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
Up the stairs, up the stairs. Whoa, whoa, that's a dragon. That is a dragon. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, gotta do some park. Is there any way up? No. Alrighty, let's go. Ooh! Ow. So one thing you've probably noticed is this blur effect going on. You can see it right there, right there. That is actually a mod. That does not come with the game. There's a mod called Sharpshooter Extreme ENB.
You're doing great.
And you can, I'll link all of my mods in every video description, by the way.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Sounds good.
Gunnar,
Hold
take down the
Hodvar.
fort. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
Yes, I'll talk more about the mods later. But now, we must escape.
Stay close to the wall!
Ooh. Hi. Alduin.
Quickly, follow me!
Alright, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Come on. Wow, look at the sky. Look at the freaking sky, man. Archer, protect me! Sterling Archer, where are you?
Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Summergard.
You, come on! Into the keep!
What? Okay, I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna go with this dude. I'm gonna go with this dude right here. Hey. Come on. I'm gonna go with you. Rodolph, was that his name? Rodolph? I think so. Oof, okay, we should be safe. Right? Are we safe? Please tell. Why is there like a blood seal on the floor? And a dead guard?
We'll meet again in Sodomgard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Oh, that would be great. Yes.
There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Yes, Gunnar. Sell me your clothes for free. Okay, so I can take his boots, his axe, and his... Wow. Look at that loincloth. Look at that loincloth.
Get that armor on. And give
Does
that
he
axe
shave his
a few
legs?
swings.
'Cause I don't
I'm
see
going
a whole
to
lot of
see
hair
if I can
there.
find some way out of here.
Alrighty, so next thing you'll notice, as soon as I pull this up, right here, there's a different UI from the standard vanilla UI in the game. That is because the original UI kind of sucks. So this is another mod called Sky UI, which makes it a little bit more manageable. So now, we're going to equip these things here. And, of course, the axe is already equipped. Cool.
Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Okay. So you can attack him. He doesn't really care unless you start hitting him about 10 times or
No
so.
way to
Watch.
open this from outside.
See, he doesn't care. He doesn't. Alright. Uh-oh. Those good guys?
It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Well, they clearly saw me. I was right there, sir. Ooh. Okay, power attack. I just like normal attacks. Oh, it's, of course my stamina's low. I just started the game. What do you expect? Ooh. What do you expect, man? I don't have my healing magic either, do I? Okay. That one's dead. Okay.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Hopefully. So this is a dagger. You can see in the lower right hand corner how much a certain weapon affects your stats. So see, it says damage 9, -5. That means I'd lose 5 damage if I equip that. On the other hand, I can gain 2 armor if I equip this. And all this as well. So I'm actually going to go with the Imperial armor.
Let's see here.
Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Gotta drop some stuff. Wow, wait, no I'm not. What? Oh, because I'm
found the key.
dragging the body, that's my bad. I was gonna say, I was really quick for getting over encumbered.
See if it opens that door.
Yeah, just one sec. Let me go ahead and put on that armor here. Okay, cool. Also, if you want to see, this game is in first person and third person. So check this out. Boom. Boom. Third person right there. Now you can, I'm trying to remember how to like adjust the camera nicely. I don't really remember. Check that out. But yeah, you can, it's they've worked on the animations a lot since Fallout, because you remember the Fallout animations were kind of wonky. Let's get back in first person. I prefer first person anyway. It's just better to me.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Hey, I was about to try and do a sneak attack. Obviously didn't work too well. Did not work too well. So I believe at this point we actually have fire as well. Nice finishing move. Now
See if you can find any potions.
yes, should be some potions in here. Yep. Nice. Okay. So there's also some other stuff that we can loot here, like that salt pile that's for enchanting, which I'm going to take, because enchanting, I'm going to definitely do some enchanting in this playthrough, because enchanting, so, you know, it can actually get you a lot of good stuff if you do it properly, like I know how to. So let's see. Harvest pheasant. Yeah, I'll take some of this food, even though we're not in hardcore mode. If any of you have been around in my channel for a while, you know that I did Fallout New Vegas, and I did that in hardcore. Now, even though this was made by similar companies, that was made by Obsidian, who were preceded by Bethesda, which made this game. The games are pretty similar, although this one does not have the hardcore mode, which is nice because I
Done?
really like hardcore mode. Yeah. Oh, right. Magic. I want to check out if I have. I do have flames, and I also have healing. Okay, so I'm going to favorite these if I can remember how. Favorite, yes. So let's see. Yeah, as you can see while in game, press your favorites button to open the menu. I changed mine to F because it makes more sense to me that way. So I'm going to put that on there as well. Command animal is something that comes with your race. There's certain racial perks. I'll go out to the stat screen. This is a stat screen right here. It shows all your stats, obviously. Yeah, I'll start at 15, except for certain skills which depend on your race. Again, so being a wood elf, my alchemy, my pickpocketing, my lockpick, you know, some other stuff like sneak, light armor, those are all 20. Archery starts at 25. I'm going to mainly be an archer as soon as I can get my hands on a bow. But here is also a new UI for the favorites menu. That's a separate mod, and I really like this one too because I'm not crazy about the vanilla UI. So one cool thing about this game is that, let me actually dual wield here. One cool thing about this game is that you can dual wield, and it's fantastic. See?
Troll blood. It's a torture room.
Yes. So I'll try and mix the combat up a little bit. You know, I think I just killed a Stormcloak soldier, which is who I was not supposed to kill. I believe.
Shower's bones. We're too late. Damn the Empire.
Yeah. Oh, the Book of the Dragonborn. What's that about? Surely can't be about Dragonborn. Now, I'm not going to read all the books in the game because there's literally hundreds of books in the game. But I will read some of them because, first off, some of them give you skill points. Second, some are important to the story. So this one. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. I'll try not to be so annoying. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn Emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. And in this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn down through the ages. check how long this is fairly long. You know what? If you would like to read this book, go ahead and pause the video. I'll spend a few seconds on each page, but I just can't spend the time to read this entire thing, seeing as how it's probably about 10 or so pages. So anyway, Cliff Notes version, Daedra, those are the demons of the world. There's dragons, all that good stuff. Next page. Next page. Next page. We should almost be there. Okay. And here it is. Nope, that's not the last page. That's the last page. Awesome. Cool. The World Eater. Wait, let me read this whole last part. When misrule takes its place of the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
Wait,
So we're going to take that. We're also going to take some lockpicks.
looks like there's something in this cage.
I don't believe you.
Ah, it's locked.
Yep, so he tells you that you should probably lockpick. I already know how to lockpick. I haven't played this game in a while, though. Let's see if I can do it properly. It's basically the same as it was in Fallout. And if you saw my Fallout playthroughs, I like to be, like,
with some picks.
very
We might need that gold
cautious
once we get out.
with that. Well, let's see. Here's some mage robes if you want to be a mage. I don't really want to be a mage. I used to be
Grab
interested in
anything
that,
useful
but
and let's go.
the vanilla spells in this game aren't that great, honestly. But here's a spell tome. This is our first spell tome. When you find a spell tome, you can go ahead and read it to learn a new spell. So, ta-da! New spell learned, Sparks. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we also got lockpicks, which means we can now... I think there's a safe in here. Oh, there's an iron mace. I'll take that. Should be an increase on damage. No, I thought, oh, there's just some lockpicks. It is really hard to see with this lighting. Once again, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. But, yeah, the thing about this lighting mod, the ENB series thing, is that it makes the dark areas darker, and the light areas more dayish. So it makes the lighting more realistic, absolutely. Just makes it kind of hard to see sometimes. Once again, more realistic, and I enjoy that, even if I can't see as much. And once again, if you don't like how I do some things in this channel or in this series in general, just don't. Like, you don't have to watch. There's no obligation for you to actually, you know, continue on and, you know, watch my playthrough of this. If you don't like my style, then you don't have to watch, you know? You don't have to comment and you know, try and get me to change my style. I like my style. This is how I'm going to do it. If you have a legitimate complaint, then go ahead and leave it. If you wish to see something done better and you want to see it through, understand what I'm saying here, which you might not because I'm kind of rambling.
Down here.
Yes, we do have to stick together. So I'm just gonna get out of this cave and then end the first session there. That's gonna be the goal of this first introductory video, or
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the general some time.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be stealthy. Never mind. Oh, that's a healing spell, by the way, which is incredibly helpful, obviously, because you know, keeps you from dying and all that. Come here, Mr. Imperial Soldier. Now, the camera gets a little shaky depending on what weapon you're using. If you're an archer, it's not shaky, really. But it obviously is if you're using a one-hander. Come here, Imperial Soldier. I like how this guy's kind of just standing here. Alright, come on. Come on. Now, these are very simple enemies. They don't put up much of a fight, as you can plainly tell. Oh, this is a spell. Right, this isn't fast healing. I forgot about that. Okay. Let me go ahead and loot some of these guys here. That's a sword. I don't want any of that. I'll take the arrow. Oh, a bow. Yes, my first bow. I'm just going to start using that immediately. let's see. Gonna go ahead and go to weapons. Now, I'm gonna equip this, or favorite that, I'm sorry, favorite that, exit out, and then what you can do as well is, if I can find it, you can equip it, you can bind it to a number button, like so, yeah. So now my number 1 is bound to the longbow, which is great. I'll put healing on too, because healing is important to have, you know, in tight spots, right? Also, there were some, what do you call them? Yeah, water enhancement mods as well. Also some texture. The water enhancement mods, I can't remember what that's called. It'll be in the description / on the screen. The textures mod was called 2K Textures. There's also a character face model mod that I've got on called Xenius Character Enhancement. Makes the faces look a little bit more interesting, not so blocky, I guess. And lastly, the most important mod, or the last, I guess, apparent mod that we're going to be seeing in this video is the TESV acceleration mod, which I guess he was going the wrong way. Yep, I know, I'm already down here, Rayloff. Yeah, so it's called the TESV acceleration mod. Obviously stands for the Elder Scrolls V acceleration mod. It just kind of increases the frames, makes it a little bit more manageable. Basically Optifine for Minecraft. That's what this is. So I believe if you press M, yeah, you can open up a map. We'll get into that more later, but here's the local map. It's not really important because this is a pretty straightforward area. There's Helgen back. Actually, no, it's just the caves back there. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, look at that wind. Okay, oh, I see some spiders here. So I am going to be stealthy in this game because that's just how I prefer to play it. You get a lot of bonus damage for it. I should probably bind the mace to a number as well. They've actually got me slowed right now with their webs. Yeah, we have giant spiders in this game. They're pretty simple to take down. Of course, enemies do level up with you. So the harder, you know, I mean, the higher you level, the harder enemies are going to be to take down. Up to a certain extent, obviously. Because you're not going to be level 60 and still be having trouble with normal spiders. They will slightly level up with you, but not completely. You also may be wondering why I'm taking all these random supplies. That is for alchemy / well, let me actually search this website. That's for alchemy / enchanting. They need certain ingredients like that. So I'm just piling up until I get a chest where I can store them properly. What's going on over here? I really should stick with what's his face, whose name I can. There he is.
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Ooh, iron helmet. Yeah, I could stealth it up, or let me just, oh, nice autosave there. Let me just check if this is indeed, yeah, it's the same bow. Okay. Or I could just, actually, wait. Let me get a little bit more in the darkness here, because lighting does matter. It does affect things. So arrow drop, aim about right there. Yep.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so it does look like I have a death mod, a death animation mod in as well, because in the vanilla game, as far as I remember, there aren't any actual arrow kill cams, bow and arrow kill cams. So I'll try and write down the name of the mod that is, unless that was just actually in a patch for the game, which it may very well have been. But the reason I like sneaking so much in this game, and I'll say this before we leave because that'll be the end of the video. The reason I like sneaking so much in this game is because you get damage multipliers if you do get sneak attacks off. It also just leads to overall less damage. It's not that hard to sneak in this game. You get some pretty cool perks, pretty cool armor that goes along with the sneaking. It's just overall better than running and macing, if that makes sense. So anyway, let's get out of this cave and into Skyrim. And here we are.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerder, runs the mill in Riverwolf, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Did you say her name was Girder? Yeah, anyway, like he said, you can split up, but I actually prefer to stay with him. That being said, my friends, this is the end of the first session of Skyrim! So next time, we will complete the Before the Storm quest, and we will head to our first major stronghold in the world, or in the land of Skyrim, in the world of Tamriel. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed. I'm only going to ask this once because I realize how freaking just ridiculously annoying and irritating it is when people ask this in every video. But I would just like to say this once just in case you forgot or didn't really think about it. I just wanted to ask you guys that if you did enjoy this video, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, that you would please hit that subscribe button up there, or hit the like, or leave a comment. Any of those three, really good. Thing about this channel is that it's still pretty unnoticed compared to other things. Of course, it's got a pretty decent following at this point, but compared to other channels, it could use a few more followers. So you know, if I'm only asking this if you did enjoy this video. Obviously, if you didn't, you don't have to do shit. You know, you can just, you know, go outside and yell at a mailbox for, I don't know if that's your hobby. I'm not sure. If you'd like to do that, whatever. I'm just saying, if you like the video, that would be really, really great if you guys to do that. Actually, on every video, if you could, you know, leave some feedback. See what kind of quests you want to do. Obviously, I'm going to do the main quests, main storylines, main factions, all that stuff. But if you want to see certain minor quests, you want to see that done in these videos, and yeah, for sure, go ahead and leave it in the comments. If you want to see a mod displayed in this video as well, go ahead and leave those in the comments as well. I'm probably going to put like a list of the mods I'm using in total, because there's way more than what I just showed in this video. It's probably about 20 more than what I've showed in this video. So anyway, that being said, the likes and the subscriptions really help me. It helps the channel get a little bit more popularity, helps more people see it. That's really what I'm after here. I do really enjoy doing these for the sake of them, for the sake of making the videos. But you know, it is nice having more feedback and more, you know, people to actually watch this stuff, if you understand what I'm saying. So anyway, that's all I have to say. I'm only going to say that once. No annotations, no bullshit. I'm not going to fucking leave the same description every video begging for a like. Just one time. That's all I do. And yep, so next time we will continue on with our favorite wood elf, Wolfakin. Goodbye, my friends, and I'll see you later.